track, DragCon 2022, Fresh Filks. Hope everybody is having a wonderful con, wonderful time, wonderful at-home viewing experience wherever you happen to be enjoying this wonderful video content. My name is Corwin, sometimes but not exclusively known as Corwin the Barbarian or the Corwin. And yeah, thanks for having me. This first song is a song about fairy tale princesses. Sort of. Cinderella, she goes walking late into the night. She's trying to get away from the demons in her mind. Armed with a sword and a streetlight, in an evening dress she strikes. As the townspeople gather round, drawn by the eerie sight. And Rapunzel, she is waiting in a tower for her prince. They locked her away and there she stayed, alone ever since. They collected her, rejected her, and threw away the key. Haunted by the memories of what she'll never be. Snow White, she's in the basement, she's bleeding from a wound in her chest, drinking wine while she's crying over a heart-shaped stain on her dress. Bathed in moonlight, she wishes upon a lost and lonesome star, praying things will be different tonight when Prince Charming gets home from the bar. Stage, burning out in the lights. The roar of applause can't drown the silence of another lonely night. And the vampires with their lonely brides are dying to set things right. They walk away from their wounded pride and finally face the light of the wickedness, the decadence, debauchery and sin. As a lost and lonely princess is finally caving in. Cinderella, she goes walking, gets lost inside the night. And now for something a little happier. If you're a fan of what we do in the shadows, then this one's for you. It may sound a little familiar. My name is Guillermo de la Cruz. Life is one of heartbreak and abuse. I met my master outside of Panera Bread. He said, one day I'll make a vampire out of you. But not tonight, Guillermo. Not now, Guillermo. Not tonight, Guillermo. Maybe someday, but not now, Guillermo. It's never now, Not tonight, Guillermo. Maybe someday. But since that fateful night, I wonder when will finally be my day. The virgins and the orgies don't happen on their own, but all he ever does is sing every fucking day. Not tonight, Guillermo. Not now, Guillermo. Not tonight, Guillermo. Maybe someday, but not now, Guillermo. It's never now, Guillermo. Not tonight, Guillermo. Maybe someday. When I reflect on all that I have done, plain to see why I'm paranoid. I cook, I clean, I dispose of all the bodies. Frankly, I'm getting really fucking annoyed. Save them from the hunters and the council of vampires. Save them from the master when he bursts into a fire. Save them from the witches and that asshole Topher too. What's a simple loyal guy like me supposed to do? 'Cause it's always Guillermo fetch the dildos, Guillermo test the dildos, clean up all the semen when you're done. But all work and no play makes me an angry boy. Maybe one day Guillermo will have some fun when it's done. But not tonight, Guillermo. Not now, Guillermo. It's never now, Guillermo. Maybe someday. But not tonight, Guillermo. Not now, Guillermo. Never now, Guillermo. Maybe someday. But not now, Guillermo. It's never now, Guillermo. Not tonight, Guillermo. Maybe someday. DragonCon 2022. Fresh Filks. Check out all the other performers. Thank you to Amber Hansford and the Filks track. If you see me on the floor drinking a beer, come and say hi. But not tonight, Guillermo. Not now, Guillermo. It's never now, Guillermo. Maybe someday. Thank you, I'm Corwin. Until next time.
Hello, DragonCon. Thank you so much for having me here again, virtually, as it were. The first song I'm going to do is from my All's Fair in Filk and War album, which is dedicated to the Ukrainians defending their homeland. Half the proceeds from the sales of the album or the singles, and you can find both at the Bandcamp website at the bottom there. But half the proceeds from the sales go to the Lalika Foundation, there we go, which donates, okay, can we try that one again? I'm sorry.
Sure thing.
Yeah. All right. Hello, DragonCon. Thank you so much for having me again virtually. The first song I'm going to do for you today is from my All's Fair in Filk and War album, the album I wrote to honor the defenders of Ukraine. Half of the proceeds from the album sales, including the singles, and you can find both at the website at the bottom on Bandcamp. But half the proceeds from the sales go to the Lalika Foundation, which provides health care to civilians and defenders of Ukraine. This is a filk of 5'2" Eyes of Blue. This is titled, Has Anybody Seen My Tank? Russian T-72, I'm in its crew. No idea where it got to. Has anybody seen my tank? Went off-road, next thing I know, the damn thing just gets tractor towed. Has anybody seen my tank? My armored vehicle is gone. Where did it go? I can't be staying here in Ukraine. How could I be so far from home? Whoa, 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 it has a Z. It's big to me. It compensates deficiencies. Has anybody seen my tank? The map is aged. I tore a page. The road signs all point to The Hague. Has anybody seen my tank? My armored vehicle is gone. Where did it go? I can't be staying here in Ukraine. How could I be so far from home? Whoa, 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 charge ahead, the general said. But then a sniper shot him dead. Has anybody seen my tank? I'm in poor health, I can't go stealth. The locals scream, go F yourself. Has anybody seen my tank? My armored vehicle is gone. Where did it go? I can't be staying here in Ukraine. How could I be so far from home? Whoa, 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 it has a Z. And now I see the enemy's pointing it at me. I guess I finally found my tank. I surrender. Has anybody seen my tank? Again, that says Anybody Seen My Tank from the album All's Fair in Filk and War, the album I wrote to honor the folks defending Ukraine. Again, half the proceeds from the album sales go to the Lalika Foundation, which provides health care to citizens and defenders of Ukraine. So for the next one I'm going to play, I'm going to go to a song that I wrote. Actually, I wrote it quite a few years ago, but this was a song inspired by the Misbehaving Maidens, who you may have heard of. In fact, I think they've played at DragonCon a few times. They may even be playing this year. I'm not sure. But in any event, they have numerous costumes when they go to play, and one of them is Star Trek. So one of the performers, I believe it was Flint, was in a Trek Next Generation outfit, gold tunic, which is not command, that's engineering. But she had 4 pips on the neck, which is an 06 for you for you military folks. What that means is that's the rank of captain. Well, if you're a captain, in Star Trek, you command a starship. But if you don't command a starship, then you manage a program. That's the way it works, much of the military, at least as I've been a contractor there for a while. So I took one look at Flint and I said, oh, you must be a Starfleet program manager. Everybody started laughing. I wrote this song. And I guess after 5 or so more years of watching the way the DoD operated, I extrapolated that into the 24th century, and dear God, the result was an entire concept album based on all the various things that would happen at the Starfleet back office. So this is the title track from it, Starfleet Program Manager. And again, this album is also available at bandcamp.com. I was walking through the starbase to see my daughter off. Her first assignment out in space on the USS Chekhov. Down a clean lit hallway came an officer to the fore. She wore a jumper of blue, and on her collar were 3 pips. No, that's 4. Now, I'm not the foremost Navy man. You all know this is true. But even I know ship commanders don't wear the color blue. She saw my look of confusion because her rank was higher. She said, "No, I don't run a starship. I command a dumpster fire. I'm a Starfleet program manager, so I can't do what I please. All the ships explore the galaxy while I sail bureaucraties. I'm a Starfleet program manager, so I don't go to the stars. But ask anyone here, and they will swear I fly high at the local bar." I mentioned my daughter's vessel. She said they're all the same to me. I fly a computer console while they're out hopping galaxies. Wondered about that metaphor for a starship deep in space. She saw my confusion and simply muttered, "I'm not here for poetic grace. I'm a Starfleet program manager, so I can't do what I please. All the ships explore the galaxy while I sail bureaucraties. I'm a Starfleet program manager, so I don't go to the stars. But ask anyone here, and they will swear I fly high at the local bar." I said, "Your job sure sounds frustrating, staying here while the ships are gone." She said, "I may never end up on a bridge, but at least there's one in this song." As I went to see my young one, I stopped and I turned to say, "Thank you for the conversation. I hope you get out there one day." She said, "Being a program manager has its share of its travails, but starship captains succeed or die. And they'll promote me if I fail. I'm a Starfleet program manager, so I can't do what I please. All the ships explore the galaxy while I sail bureaucraties. I'm a Starfleet program manager with all the nonsense that entails. But starship captains succeed or die, and they'll promote me when I fail." And that's Starfleet Program Manager, the title track to my Starfleet Program Manager album, which is available on Bandcamp, just like the rest of my discography. Sorry, I just like saying discography. Thank you all so much, Dragon Con, for having me here virtually, and thank you to everyone in the sci-fi fandom community who let me combine my love of sci-fi with the cynicism that I've accumulated like barnacles on the ship throughout my entire career. Have a great convention.
The experts all laughed at us when we unveiled a plan for giant space-borne battle bots shaped like a human. They once said would never work, and even if we pulled it off, it'd be highly impractical. But we've got budget to burn. Since we sold our old stuff to civilians, called it tactical, we need new stuff shaped like people. Explorer bots shaped like human. Exploder bots shaped like human. Exploited bots shaped like human. Giant space-based battle cruisers shaped just like a giant human. With a sword. They are piloted by clones or twins or children or something like that. The guy who runs the program must be corrupt, evil, and maybe their dad. They're powered by unholy forces that our minds can hardly comprehend. A kindly bureaucrat will try to shut us down, but we will never end. Whoa! Dazzle them with religious imagery we do not understand. But this detail, this one detail is key. They must be shaped like humans. Microbots shaped like a human. Macrobots shaped like a human. Megabots shaped like a human. Tiny replicating nanobots shaped like a giant human. Tinier ones, they call me crazy. They said I squandered all the funds. Then something worse came to our system, and I was the only one who could fight back with giant robots powered by a human brain. The only one who could outwit them. I'm certifiably sane. They call me mad, so that I don't get mad. I get even. They call me mad, so that I don't get mad. I get even. Explorer bots shaped like human. Exploited bots shaped like human. Explorer bots shaped like human. Self-sustaining deep space ecosphere shaped like a giant human with exaggerated secondary sex characteristics. Battle bots shaped like human. Riddle bots shaped like human. Better bots shaped like human. Self-aware but docile servant bots shaped like a giant human. Blacklight poster. Hey everybody, we are Regdar and the Fighters. I'm fighter number 1. This over here is Regdar. Oh no, I'm dropping sharp and pointy things where I'm standing barefoot. Anyway, thanks for DragonCon, Fresh Filks, for letting us play this thing. And this is a song that I think we played last year. So it's called Team Science. It describes what it's about in the first chorus. Team Science, we build a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science is not unethical if we make it never happen. Team Science, we undo, do, redo, then redo, undo, do. The first thing we disproved was determinism. The second thing we disproved was free will. The jury is still out on multiverse theory, but that's the one that'll probably get us killed. Team Science, we built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science is not as bad as you think being your own grandparent. Team Science, you redo, do, undo, then undo, redo, do. Kidnap some kids, battle royale them, then send them safely back home. We might need them back for these spaceborne diseases, or this weekend's Thunderdome. Team Science, we built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, we pay our interns in imaginary experience. Team Science, we undo, redo, then redo, undo, do. When we blew up Earth, it was too much paperwork. We tried to do that less often. Besides, we found out we could get the same result if we instead blow up heaven. As years turn to days, like rats in a maze, we realize we were the subjects. Our souls turn black each time we turn back, make a life Team Science will confiscate our time machine. Team Science and give us copious notes. Team Science, destroy this cursed object with ourselves. Team Science, we prove that's how it goes. Team Science, we built a time machine for philosophy experiments. Team Science, our budget's infinite, our sample size is 2. Team Science, it's not unethical if we make it never happen. Team Science, we do undo, redo, then redo, undo, do. Thank you, we're Regdar and the Fighters. Check us out on all the things.
Hello, Dragon Con!
It's us!
It's Woo!
Clearly guilty.
Yes.
We are Kansas City's premier nerd band.
We're also Kansas City's only nerd band!
Still, somehow.
That's so weird.
It's fine. Not to be confused with nerds who are in a band.
Or band nerds.
We are actually the Venn diagram that is a circle of band nerds who are nerds in a nerd band.
Yeah, it's weird. I know. It's very specific.
Yeah. It's
Criteria
very niche.
that we had to follow in order to join this band that we made. Yes.
So we're gonna sing a couple songs for you.
We are, yes.
This first one is about your love life.
It is. It's about my favorite topic to ever sing or write songs about, and that is me. And that is all the preamble is.
Yeah, that's all it gets. That's all you get.
It's very self-explanatory. And it goes like this.
Nailed it.
It's one of those.
I love it.
I went down to the tavern for a pint last Friday night.
Like you do.
And I discovered with surprise my mom was always right.
Sometimes a love connection is the one you don't expect.
Like ones with golden exclamation marks above their heads. I've always fancied someone with an extroverted style, with easy conversation and a warm, disarming smile. Our eyes were set a twinkle when...
No, wait, I have a guess. He told you that you're special, then he offered you a quest.
You may think he's unusual, I know he has some quirks, but what we have is something real against all odds, it works. He's charming and outgoing and he takes good care of me.
Someone should probably tell her that her man's an NPC.
What? No.
Alright, tell me more then.
Okay, I got this. I will convince you otherwise, yes. He's not a man of many words, the strong and silent type.
Not a good start.
He knows just when I'm in the mood, he keeps me up all night.
I'm guessing that's because your boyfriend doesn't ever sleep. Too busy telling stories about taking arrows to his knees.
Although he gets repetitive, he's woody and he's hot.
Alright.
And it's really quite refreshing going on so many long walks.
You never end up lost.
We're always back where we began.
A strong internal compass.
Yes, he is the perfect man. You may think he's predictable, for me he is just right. He never seems unhappy and we never ever fight. He's safe and he's reliable and he takes good care of me.
I wonder when she'll figure out her man's an NPC.
No.
Yeah. Against my better judgment, I should ask about his career.
I call it asset management for services and gear.
Well, now you've got me wondering, what does he do for fun?
His hobby is collecting, I'd say that's his number one.
Wait, is that the reason why your closet smells like rotten eggs?
That's probably all the foxtails and the crunchy spider legs. The 20 pristine lizard skins and 15 buzzard wings and 6 unblemished raptor claws. He likes all sorts of things.
You may think he's atypical and some would call him weird, but there is no one better, almost like he's engineered.
I'm willing to admit he's not my normal cup of tea.
I'd wager that is likely cause your man's an NPC.
You may think he's unusual, I know he has some quirks, but what we have is something real against all odds, it works. He's something that my mother always wanted just for me.
I wonder if her mother knows her man's an NPC. Imagine them at dinner time.
I do all the time.
And he's an NPC.
I wonder if he likes tacos.
Everyone likes tacos.
I could use some tacos.
What kind of tacos?
Fish tacos. I'm hopeful for our future.
Oh?
An adventure it will be.
It's our best joke.
At least our second best.
Yeah. I'm happy that you're happy.
Thanks, friend.
But he's still an NPC. Yeah.
Okay, maybe. Maybe. Okay, who doesn't dream about a robot boyfriend?
Oh, he's a robot? This changes
Oh,
everything.
Okay,
Wait a
yes,
minute.
yes.
Hold on. This changes everything immediately.
Exactly. He doesn't say much. He just goes,
Is he a Skeksis robot?
No. Oh. That went someplace really weird and I liked it.
Wait. Anyway, can you tell I've been watching Dark Crystal? You're not here to listen to us talk. That's what our patrons are for.
Find us on Patreon.
We have another song for you. It's not a nice song.
No, it's not.
It's a very mean song to
Yeah.
one person in particular.
Yeah, a limited demographic.
Just one person.
One person met this criteria.
They will probably never see this.
God, I hope they do.
Not someday. This person has been back on their BS lately, if you didn't know.
Really? I promised myself that the more BS that this person did, the more verses I would write. We're gonna have one album and it's gonna be this song.
Yeah.
Challenge
A
mode.
few weeks ago, she was trending on Twitter again, and I read her whole diatribe, and I was like,
She's messing with my rhyming
Stop.
scheme.
So anyway,
How
this
funny.
is...
that was your response.
The name of our song is Just Stop.
Just Stop. This is that song.
My Twitter feed's full of cute pics of cats and recipes and Star Wars and DIY hacks. It's a place that I go to connect with the world or watch as a slow-burning saga unfurls, like one that got started so innocent one day that didn't take long to get carried away. My childhood's ruined worse than Michael Bay by no one less suspect than Rolling J.K. Son of a...
You don't say.
Stop, just effing stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. We're all begging you, you transphobic shrew. Just sit on your money and stop. Catchy.
I like it. Your ideas on just what a woman should be are incorrect and they're abhorrent to me. And then you linked gay conversion therapy with antidepressants on your Twitter spree. When confronted with cognitive science and facts, you chose to get down on your woe is me act. Got worse when your only reprieve it would seem came from someone linked with the Nazi regime.
What?
I have receipts. We cannot make this up.
Stop, just effing stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. When you've grown this bitter, it's time to leave Twitter. Go sit on your money and stop. And now it would seem you're suing a site that teaches our kids to have thoughtful insight. Your ego can't stomach the comparisons they made to your truly fanatical Trump-like tirade. You think bullying kids is somehow okay. You think you're the nice guy like Severus Snape. We're all so bewildered between gender and sex. Stop, just effing stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. You're picking on youth for telling the truth. So sit on your money and stop.
The 20s got started just badly enough. We almost forgot all that cursed child stuff.
We did not.
We had a pandemic and hornets and dust. We don't need our fandom drowning in disgust. To think we got angry at George R.R.M. for selling out and then never writing again. I'd happily suffer his silence for years if you'd pocket your billions and just disappear.
Stop, just effing stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. You're a bigoted hag, we'd all like to gag, so just sit on your money and stop. Everybody stop, just effing stop. Sit on your pile of money and stop. When people would choose a bridge over you. Just sit on your money and stop. Just stop.
There it is.
Just sit on your money and stop. Well, we've been clearly guilty.
And now so are all of you by association.
Yeah. Stay safe. Drink or don't drink, but whatever you do drink, drink water. Take a shower.
And take care of yourselves.
Yeah.
We love you.
And visit us here and buy our stuff. We have 6 whole albums of music.
6 albums of this nonsense.
Yeah. You know you want it.
Hello, friends. Dragon Con, thank you for having me. My name is Sarah Donner, and this is a song about some of the changes that had happened over the pandemic and shutdown, and many people, struggled. This is about struggle with my partner and some of the changes that he went through. Long ago, I wised up to my anatomy. The pill, the plant, the implant, and the IUD. For 20 years, I took it up as my responsibility. But now and then, you meet someone who's not opposed to their gametes. My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside of me. What if it's different from what used to be? I don't need to rely on my memory. 15 minutes on his back, a bag of frozen peas. 20 minutes on his lap, and no sex for a week. Now we're even, guess it's a chance to make one for the team. The swim team is retired, now it's all juice and no seeds. My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside of me. What if it's different from what used to be? Get it up, here's to victory. And this is the part where you come in, so we go and say snip, snip, hooray! Snip, snip, hooray! Snip, snip, hooray! Snip, snip, hooray! One more time, I can hear you. Yeah, shout it up. Hooray! My husband got a vasectomy. Now he can come inside anybody with consent. What if it's different from what used to be? It takes balls, but only 2. If you're done with parenthood, get her done so you can screw and say, snip, snip, hooray! Hooray! magical world we live in. If you like that song, there is a music video out there. If you go and search for Snip Snip Hooray, and it has a delightful little puppet named Bingo Bango, and he's the star of that music video. And it was a lot of fun to make. All right, that is that song. What am I doing now? All right, this is actually first performance for me since I've had COVID and had to cancel my tour over August, July and August. Yeah, it was a big bummer, but I'm really glad to have this opportunity, and I'm glad we can still perform far away for each other. This is a song, it's called Black Hole Heart, and this is from a couple albums ago, but it's about an anthropomorphized black hole. sound of the black hole swallowing you up at the very end. Thanks a lot. My name is Sarah Donner, and yeah, thank you for having me.